Welcome back to V-Rule. This is the video. This is the one where we're getting ready to do that giveaway. I am announcing the prizes that will be going out for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. So we are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Every 50 subscribers we get along the way there, I'm going to be giving away a card. Just something fun, a little random, just to help feed the community from my little desk here in my journey on this wonderful hobby of Pokemon. Every 50 subscribers, I'm giving something away. Every week, I'm giving something away for the I Got It, You Get It shorts. I do shorts 3 days a week, and if I pull a card that I already have, I'm giving it to one of you. In reality, I don't often open that many packs, so if I don't pull a card that I already have, I find something else to give to you, so at least every Friday I can give something away. Lots of stuff being given away. But this is the video. This is the one you would like to be a part of. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. That comment down below for this video is going to enter you to win one of 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. I'm keeping that up. I think that's fun. It spreads the love a little bit. And then also the grand prize, I wanted to keep it around $100. We're going to take a quick look at what that means. It seems a little underwhelming, doesn't it? Just a 3-pack blister, but it's Evolving Skies, all right? The Ice Cube. If you actually go to the Umbreon, it's like way higher. The Ice Cube 3-pack blister. I'm giving that away to one lucky subscriber as a grand prize for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Let's dive in. Well, it might feel a little underwhelming at first. This is right on target with what I was looking for. I wanted to be giving away something in the $100 range. The past winner for the Elite Trainer box, it was a Brilliant Stars once we reached 5,000 subscribers. That was about $80 because it really pushed up in price. This one, I was looking for about $100. And per the market price, it got us right there. It says 93.5, but no listing is putting it there. We have 110 as our lowest, 115, 120, 130, I'm sorry, 122, and then insane, $200. Like, nobody's doing that. So that lowest price there, I'm putting it right around $100 between that and the market price that it's showing. And maybe by the time we give this away, it'll actually hit that $100 price. I just wanted to be as close as I could get. And this one felt good. This one felt like a good one because I've had this in my collection for a long time. And I've been battling, should I open it? Should I, hold on to it? And I think I made the right call holding on to it because now I can get it out to one of you. And you can deal with that psychology of opening it or not. Because it's kind of a bummer when you see some of these high prices. You're like, I don't know if I want to crack into that. Those packs on average are, like, if you break it down here, they're $30 a pack, and the promo of the coin, whatever. So up to you, the winner, whoever you are. Once we reach 6,000 subscribers, so be a part of the channel. I'm going to be announcing that people come back to this video here for that comment to leave for the big giveaway once we reach 6,000 subscribers. Today is Sunday, so we are actually going to be looking at prices that are slipping down, different single cards and sealed product, and I'm going to go really fast because I pulled out a lot of them, and I wanted to kind of just give a good overview of everything. So I'm going to go as fast as I can, see if I can knock this out in like 3-4 minutes. I'm serious. Here we go. We have gone over some Surging Sparks and seen a lot of them coming down. Some of the big hitters, Alolan, Executor, EOX, same story, coming down here. We're at 42, almost 43. Let's call it 43 for the current market value on that one. Good to see some of these special illustration rares. Durant EX, same story here, just coming way down here, sitting at 25.40. Coming down in price and making it a little bit easier to obtain. The ones that are not super expensive also coming down. The illustration rare of Cast Form, the Sunny Form. This one's actually a really cool artwork. A lot of complexity to it. It has a lot of fun stuff going on. The market has really dropped on this one as well. We're under $10 here, $7.25 on this, and the lowest listings are actually keeping it pretty darn close to that. So some are even better. So this should be pushing down even further. Might be a good time to be looking into something Surging Sparks, but not just the single cards. Yeah, that's right. Some of the sealed are actually going down. Specifically, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box has been coming down. It's leveling off right now, but 165 is about where it's sitting. This is from a high point of 192, and that's not too long ago. This is all following that boom and then really growing in price here. Looked like a big sell-off at one point, or a big buyout, however you'll have it, was really pushing it up, and people were getting away with some high prices there for a little while. But now we're back down to a little bit of a more realistic stance here at 165 for Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. You have that Magneton with the Pokemon Center stamp in it. Really cool artwork, similar to that Paldea Evolved Magikarp. So I think same artist. So that'll put you there. 151. We were looking at some 151 not too long ago, seeing that coming down. But diving a little bit deeper into the set, same story. You know, Polyworld, beautiful artwork. Look at that. Nicely coming down from a high point of $24, almost $25. Sorry, $25, yeah. And now we're down to like 17.5. So not too bad on something. One, it's beautiful. Two, good opportunity to be looking at picking up and finishing some master sets these days before we get to the point of there's no more 151. They're definitely not reprinting anything else, and they're not going to be easy to get a hold of. People will be less likely to be opening, and the single market will be dwindling as far as availability, and therefore the price will go up. Erica's Invitation here, nice little spike down, coming into now a $15.50 range for a special illustration rare out of such an important set. And the Japanese counterpart was the pull of the set for a while. I don't know if it still is, but it was definitely the chase card in the Japanese side of things. I thought the English card would actually hold up and fare better on price, but it's at a good pickup price right now. Even the mini tins had a lot of those Costco restocks there, so a lot of these have actually come down quite a bit. And it doesn't make big moves for things like this. $23.50 was our high point back in February, and now we're sitting at about 22. Let's see the actual sales. Yeah, 22 on. And there's been dips a little bit lower than that, like 21 and a half or so. But it doesn't move a whole lot, which is nice. You don't have to worry about some wild swings right now. But at this point, anything sealed for 151 is going to start slowly ticking up. We took a look at the poster collection, moving it down, sitting now under 30, $29.50. Moving on to Prismatic Evolutions. Because of those restocks on Pokemon Center, we have seen the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box that has that stamped Eevee come down to a nice low point overall here of $231. Just about a month ago, this was sitting at $330. So the big swing. And over time, this will climb back up and get to that $300, even probably $400 range by the end of the year. But for now, worth looking at if you're interested in picking up. I can't swing most of these big prices, especially something like the Umbreon EX out of Prismatic, but it is at an all-time low of $1,375. Yikes. Yeah, $1,377 is what we have for some recent sales there. Listing here at $1,300. So not too bad if you're looking at it and seeing where this is going. It kind of felt like this one was never going to fall down, but keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. If you have that kind of money to maneuver your collection, selling some things off, which I would not recommend right now. Prices are down, so you wouldn't want to sell on the down. You'd want to be at the buyer side of things. So while things are going down, look to be the buyer. When things are going up, that's when you want to sell. Simple investment strategy. Just don't panic. You don't actually have the value of the product. Let's go back to this. I don't have the value of the product. This is not a $100 product in my collection. I did not pay $100 for it. But the second I give it up, it has that value attached to it because that's what the market says. Meaning if I sold it, I would realize the gain. It is $100. If I give it away, it also realizes the gain because now I've changed hands and they've acquired it at today's market value being a $100 product. That's how things work, all right? Then I would be realizing the gain if I were to sell it. I'm not selling that. If I sold other things similar in my collection, I'd be realizing the gain. Great. Now it's worth $100 to my collection. But for me, it's only worth what I paid. So anything above that is considered a win, but be smart. Don't buy on the dip. Sell on the buy on the dip and then sell on the highs. That's what you got to do. You can buy on the dip. Buy on the dip, but sell when it gets to the spikes. I digress. We've talked about that long enough, and now it's taken away from my counter of what I want to do for getting through this. Eevee EX out of Prismatic Evolutions. Same kind of story here. 208, 209, still 210. Not horrible for the Eeveelutions. It's Eevee on there for the special illustration rares out of Prismatic Evolutions. They're obviously crazy price here. This was all about the FOMO. This one right here, the accessory pouch special collection. Man, everything's got to be special with this set, right? The special collection pouch, the special premium collection, the special illustration rares that they have 74 of them, or whatever it is. Everything's super special about this set, except for the fact that it's so special you can't find it. They came out. They finally released. That's what happened. We were spiking up and up and up, getting to a crazy almost $90 price point, and now we're under 60 because reality hits. FOMO is ridiculous. People have that fear of missing out. They go nuts and they spend like they are gonna never see it, and then it comes out and a lot more people get it. A lot more people start to sell because they see the profit they can make. They see the gain they can make, so they sell off quickly, especially right in the beginning, and that FOMO price drops real quick, and now we get to a market value, which this just came out. So give it a minute. It's going to have a different market value. This one should probably settle off and then either go up or down. I don't think it's going to do anything dramatic moving forward. I think the drama part is over because it's been out just enough for that. Prismatic Evolution Surprise Box. This one just had a restock of Pokemon Center, which is going to help bring the price down. People aren't even receiving them till, you know, today, tomorrow, very soon. Early in this week, that's when those will be received by a lot of people, and then you're going to see the price come down even further. I'd keep an eye on this if you're in the market for it, because it's been crazy. You know, the high points were in the $75, $80 range, and now we're down to $60, which is a little bit easier to swallow, but it's 4 packs. It's 4 packs. I know there's a promo in there. I get it. Buy the promo separately. The price is insane on these things. Sealed is always going to do better, but the price is insane on these things. But it is nice to see things coming down across the board. Vaporeon, Master Ball here. We've talked about a lot of Prismatic recently, so I don't want to go deep into it, but we're at like a $46 range on the Master Ball Vaporeon. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX here. Nice little slope down, working its way down to a $30 card. When you get into it for a special illustration rare, not too bad. Journey Together, Lily's Clefairy, similar situation. Nice stagger down. It's at its lowest so far. 178, 179 if you want to be fair. That's not horrible, but even some listings are showing lower than that. So keep an eye on it. This one's on the move down, and the whole set of Journey Together is on the move down. We have Paldean Fates, a little bit staggered on this one, but still bumping on its way down here. This has been up in the $70 range. Okay, 64, 63, sorry, I can read, $63 range for this one, and now we're down to like a 55, almost 55 and a half. So not horrible for what it is. 6 packs of, you know, Paldean Fates, cool set. I haven't had a lot of luck with it, but you know, there are some big hitters in there. Even the Umbreon VMAX alternate art out of Evolving Skies. Hey, Evolving Skies, I'm giving that away. One of you is going to own this. It's probably sitting in there. I mean, why not, right? There's probably 2. There's probably 2 of these in there, so now that thing's actually worth, you know, quite a bit, pretty penny there, $3,200 or something. You know, enjoy it. It's all yours. Umbreon VMAX alt art. It's down to a 1668, 1670. Let's call it that. Let's just round things out a little bit. 1670. It's been up to 1760, 1750, 1670. No, I can't buy this. No, I don't think you should either, but it is on the move. It's good to see. Even the big ones are moving down. The market is cooling a little bit. I know there's still nothing on the shelves. I know the queue on Pokemon Center takes at least an hour, and you may or may not see anything, but things are cooling down. Scalpers are walking back. Investors are trying to offload. People are waiting on what's to come. Destined Rivals, the fact that we got so much early information has actually kind of crushed the hype on it, and it looks like a cool set. It does not look like a let's freak out and go get it set. So that's exciting to be in that mode for the market. Ends Reshiram, Journey Together, stamped version from the Enhanced Booster Box. We're now at like $10, $11. Okay, not too bad there. Charizard EX out of Obsidian Flames. This one's been on a downward trajectory here. 54, and then it kind of jumped up just a little bit at the end here, 56. So might be worth picking this up. We've seen it a lot higher in the $75 range not too long ago. And lastly, and one of the more recent products, Lily's Premium Tournament Collection. I think it might be the first tournament collection that doesn't have a window showcasing anything in it. It's all sealed up all the way around. I think all the other ones had some sort of little window that you could see into it and see at least a product, the deck box or something. I don't know. But this one had its FOMO stage, and now it's been released, and now we see it just climbing down, getting closer to MSRP. Not quite there, but getting closer. $48 on this one. Whew! I did not make that time, but that's okay. There was a lot to look at because it's exciting to showcase at what range things are coming down in price. And this is the video, folks. This is the one I'm going to be giving away, the Evolving Skies Ice Cube 3-pack blister to one lucky subscriber. This is the video to be a part of. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The comment on this video is your entry point for that. Once we reach 6,000 subscribers, I'm also going to be giving away 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. In addition to that, I'm doing a giveaway every 50 subscribers along the road, and I'm doing a giveaway every week on Fridays. Whew, can I keep track of this? I'm giving away a lot here, and I'm just asking for a button. I do post 7 days a week, so I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.